Oh, hi there, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm talking about Joshua Block, aka World of T-Shirts, someone who I think should be having people with him to help support him and not make sure that he just crashes out and makes Japan hate foreigners. It started with Johnny Somali, and that's still a thing, believe me, it's still a thing going on. And now more and more people are going to Japan to make content thinking they are going to make a quick buck when they know that they're going to leave the country and make everybody pissed off, and Japan will literally stop people from entering the country. We've also started seeing places like restaurants and other attractions saying no camera equipment allowed, and soon I generally think that most restaurants or any sort of place like that will say no foreigners at all. It's fucking embarrassing that nuisance streamers are doing this and ruining it for everybody else, and with these fucking dickheads going over, everyone is now going to think it's really funny and try and make content while again pissing Japan off. So why are we talking about this guy Joshua Block? Well, he's another person right now who's going over there and crashing out. From the way that the videos are coming out, it's clear that he's on the spectrum. From what I've been able to find out is that a lot of people use him for clicks and clout, generally for his crash outs on stream and also his drinking. There seems to be a lot of lore behind it, but for today's video I'm just going to be talking about what I've been seeing in Japan, and yeah, it's generally a bit weird. One video that I saw generally caught me off guard, but I wouldn't be surprised about this fucking horrible crotch goblin when he pops up.
Josh, stop! Josh, this is a random person. No, Josh! Josh! I make more money than you! Please. No, stop. No. Oh, no! Josh, please go to the Uber. Please come in.
Of course, fucking Jack Doherty is there, using him for clicks and shit. He's sniffing around clout like Gollum wants the ring. When scrolling through my TikTok, I started seeing all these clips of Josh just crashing out when he heard "put the fries in the bag." It looks like it's a huge trigger for him, or that he plays this up. Also, if you're selling merch about it as well, then clearly something is up. Either way, let's look at some of these clips and talk about it.
I'll never get this lens clean.
Put the fries in the bag.
Ah!
I didn't say it. It wasn't me.
Who did? Yes, you fucking did! I'm from the fucking Bronx! Yes, you did! I ate 400 grams a fucking year! I'll fucking murder you! I ate 400 grams! Fuck!
Now, I do think that Josh is able to actually have a proper thought and would be able to control himself. I think that if you're able to travel and do the things that he does, then he's able to control himself. The fact that you're in another country right now, then you have to be generally mindful of things. Your friends should be there to ground yourself rather than random people, or maybe friends triggering you to get you into this state isn't on. But the main thing when it comes to Japan is that they won't care about someone triggering you and then you going off. You have a choice not to say what you said in reaction. I could see the running and then biting your hand to calm you, but again, you would be able to know to some degree that another country is going to be different and not put up with your bullshit.
I'll murder both of you! This damn country! Fuck Japan! I'll fucking murder you! I ate 400 grams a fucking year! I'll kill you! This damn country, I want to go home to Italy. You fuck! I don't get paid enough. I'll fucking murder you. It's your fucking friend. I'll murder both of you. This damn country. Fuck Japan. Fuck you. I'll kill someone.
Josh, relax.
From what I've heard is that you can't go around saying you're going to murder people and then think it's a normal thing. With some of these clips, then he needs someone around him to make sure this isn't going to happen again. Crashing out like this is fucking stupid. And if the Japanese couple press charges, then it's going to be a nightmare. Also, where are all his friends? It's fucking sad to see that they would rather watch him run up to people, shout in the street, and then just be this massive dickhead just for a couple of views and likes online.
Hey, you can't say that! So what? Oh! I'm gonna fucking kill you! Whoa!
When you see the clip for the first time, you think, shit, why is he just hitting random people? But then one of the guys was about to say, put the fries in the bag. And again, this is a trigger. What I don't understand is why no one is telling him that this is not okay and that you're actually hurting people. Either he's not able to process it properly or he thinks it's okay to lash out. I'm also wondering why no one has been able to sit down with him and work through it. He is a grown man that can buy alcohol. He can travel and yet not be able to check himself when someone says something. The guy does need to learn how to control himself and sort himself out properly. Also, the people trying to wind him up are just fucking scumbags. I don't know if there is a deep lore to this guy, so anyone knows, please let me know in the comments.
My glasses!
Josh, are you okay? Josh, oh! Josh,
I dropped something.
Josh.
I will give credit to the one guy who's actually trying to stop him from hurting himself. This is due to drinking. Then his friends need to step in and stop him from doing it. They also need to stop people from saying his trigger phrase. And when I was watching this, it's quite upsetting to some degree. If someone could actually sit down with Joshua and go through everything with him, because people will keep saying the phrase over and over again to get this sort of reaction and just laugh, thinking that it's funny when it's clearly not.
You immigrant fuck! Mother, some nerve. What a fucking asshole.
This pisses me off a lot. Regardless of who you are, just saying someone knowing full well that you're in the wrong just annoys me. You're in their country. You should respect the people who live there because this is their country. What's going to happen is that the taxi driver might in the future refuse anyone who isn't Japanese after he saw what a load of foreigners are like and what they said. This is just generally sad, and again, the crash out isn't needed.
Hey, fuck! Hey, shithead! I make 400 grand a year, bitch! Hey, shithead! It's on now!
We're not gonna fight back.
Then take back what you fucking said!
I'm never taking back anything I said. I love
Fuck
fries.
you!
Oh, come on, man. Ignore that.
You don't ever say put the fries in the bag and get away with it!
This is something that really annoys me. Attacking random people and screaming at them isn't on. And I know people could say, well, he doesn't know. And it's a process that they have to let out until they feel calm. But at the end of the day, you can't just attack random people because you're going through things. He's 23 years old and he would have had some sort of help from his family as well as also professionals in the past. The main thing right now is that he needs someone to be with him because people who just see this person running towards them, screaming and wanting to hurt them isn't going to stay around and be like, yep, I'm going to take this hit straight on. They are going to fight back. And what's worse is some people will keep saying the same thing to get Joshua to crash out because they think it's funny when it's clearly not.
Hi, Joshua Block, World of T-shirts?
Oh, no, it's you who said that. Was that you?
I fucking, yeah, I asked him that. He's in
Oh, he is?
He bit me.
What the fuck?
He bit me. Last night we're out with Joshua Block. He bit me.
What the fuck? That's pretty cool.
This is what I mean when it comes to attacking people. The fact that guy has been bitten and it's quite a bad bite. Now, I don't know if the guy hit him, pushed him off or whatever, or let him do it. The fact that it needs to be looked at, then rather than wearing it as like a badge of honor. If someone did this to me, I'm going to be punching them in the face. This is something something that really gets to me. Joshua should know that this isn't right and that he can't go around doing this. It shows that he is unsafe for travel or to be left alone. If people think it's funny or cool, just like the guy holding the camera, then they need a reality check. This is a danger and Joshua should have someone to hold him back. It's just unacceptable. And again, if Joshua does this to someone who decides to fight back, then it's going to be the worst time for Joshua. I remember seeing someone reply in one of the videos saying that the day Joshua gets knocked out is the day that that clip goes viral, and to me, that's not even worth it.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
This was one of the clips I saw that started me looking into Joshua, and to be honest, you know that Joshua is only saying this hoping to be released so he could run off and continue to crash out about things. He wasn't being held hard there, and you can clearly see it. If you weren't able to breathe properly, then you wouldn't be screaming out like this. The Japanese people have had enough, and if you're causing shit, the Japanese people are going to place you under arrest. Now, a lot of people will be like, well, citizen's arrest means absolutely nothing. It does in Japan, it means quite a lot, and is actually respected, so yeah, this is not something small at all.
I'm throwing my phone away. I don't want to do TikTok anymore. The stupid TikTok, it's all your fucking fault. Hey! You want to fight for that? I make 400 grand a year! I make 400 grand a year! I make 400 grand a fucking year, bitch!
All these clips show that his friends are absolute losers for not stepping in and stopping that guy from doing stuff, as well as Joshua's crash out. The only time that they try to stop Josh is when he's about to smash his phone. It's something that I don't think is ever going to stop, and the way that Joshua is going to react all the time is literally going to be the same thing all the goddamn time. Bringing this video to a close, I was going to call this guy out a lot harder than I have done in this video. When doing research and looking at the clips, you can tell that he's on the spectrum. These crash outs all the time are just getting annoying, and even though people find it funny, you can tell he's being exploited by people like Jack Doherty and other people. They don't want Joshua to stop because it's all content to them all the time, and to me it's just really fucking sad. But Joshua isn't free from all this blame. He needs to know that just because someone says put the fries in the bag doesn't mean that you have to go and attack and bite people. It's not going to make them stop talking about stuff. They're going to keep saying it to get this reaction all the time. But the main thing is that at some point someone hit him and knock him out. He's already been arrested and they could charge him at any time for this while he's there, or block him when he tries to come back to Japan, or completely. I really hate this whole nuisance streamer thing that's going on at the moment. It just makes it harder for people who want to go to Japan and experience this and record and stuff for their own personal things. And Japan could actually start hating anyone with a camera or that is a foreigner. Anyway, I am going to leave it there. What are your thoughts on this? I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you could help out by liking and subscribing as well as leaving a comment so we can discuss, I am going to leave it there. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.